group and yelling at a girl who was only in 8th grade.
No justice, no peace!
An altercation between a black 14-year-old girl was captured on camera.
Protest man! Quit making all these other people's lives messed up!
The heckler, wearing a Superman t-shirt, has been identified as the property Amstar gas station on Capitol and Wilson, where the Kneel for 9 protest was held Wednesday.
Go protest over there, that's all I'm saying! Protest all you want! Protest till you die, I don't care! Protest first! That's who the enemy is! Not American citizens!
One of the people he's screaming at is 14-year-old Bella Busby from Shorewood.
I was so angry that someone just didn't understand the entire point of stopping traffic, and I just walked up and started yelling at him. And I was like, that's not the point. The point was to bring awareness to this.
Busby walked away from the heckler and liked to talk to him again, open and honest, face to face.
As a white person, you've never felt injustice, racism, oppression that's been going on for black people and minorities since this.
Well, Caroline, I understand you reached out to a couple other people, including the man in the video. What did you learn tonight?
So that man has not responded to my request for comment. We are not going to name him in our story. However, the president of the real estate company that he managed for, Eastmore Real Estate, did call me back. That gentleman tells me that they have fired that man in the video because the company's...
Caroline Reinwald reporting live in Shorewood tonight. Caroline, thank you. Turning to weather now, it is a beautiful night to be outside.
Yeah, mark comfortable temperatures and low humidity.
Yeah, what a difference a day can make. It really is nice out there. Hopefully you're still warm, mid-80s for our high temperatures, but now the humidity continues to go down and down. Live look outside into downtown Milwaukee. Temperature coming in at quite comfortable, 70 degrees. The big change, temperatures down to 51. That is those. Turn off the air conditioner if you've had it going because you won't need it. Tomorrow is a beauty. We're back in the forecast. I'll time that out coming up in Weather Watch 12.
One-on-one with Milwaukee's police chief.
Would you kneel with protesters if that situation arises?
Coming up, would he take a knee with protesters? And Wisconsin business owners on guard. One used AR-15 to scare away would-be looters. Plus, Aaron Rodgers says it's time for change. We'll show you the message from the Packers quarterback about all the protests. And another live look from News Chopper 12 as people continue to make. We have a lot more to get to, so keep it right here.
If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your question. You should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now. We're going to answer all of your questions, and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. You heard it, folks at home. Pick up the phone.
Toothpaste out there. Which one should I use? Try neutralizes bacteria for a healthier mouth than even the leading multi-benefit toothpaste. Crest.
Daryl's family uses Gain Flings now, so than ever.
Isn't that the dog's towel?
More Gain Scent plus OxyBoost and Febreze in every Gain Fling.
Hi, folks. We're back, and we're here to remind you if you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to tell you how much money you can get for your accident and how quickly. Hello, I'm Gina, along with spokesperson Rob. Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, give us a call right now, and we'll let you know how much money you can.
Rob, call now.
People continue to protest racial injustice in Milwaukee. 12 protesters, we understand, are now heading west on North Avenue after leaving North and Holton. No reports of anything out of the ordinary tonight. They have remained largely peaceful. And as we've mentioned, these protests have been going on for days, Patrick.
And Joyce, tonight Milwaukee police released a video of officers reacting to...
Man, I was disheartened, angered.
It was extremely difficult and gut-wrenching to see.
That's not what police officers are supposed to do. We are supposed to protect and serve, and that coward is not a cop. He's not a cop.
Again, police released that video tonight. In a one-on-one interview with 12 News' Hillary Mintz, Milwaukee's police chief Alfonso Morales said his department is angered and hurt.
That officer's actions, what happened in Minnesota, has set back the Milwaukee Police Department.
Would you kneel with protesters if that situation arises?
I would sit with protesters and talk this out. I will tell you, I have a strong faith. A very, very strong. Every Sunday, church has been gone. I pray, and I kneel and I pray to my Lord.
After reports of looting and more than 100 arrests, the chief told Hillary he wants more peace and less violence. Joyce?
Thank you, Patrick. Some business owners in Milwaukee and Madison are sleeping inside their shops to protect them from looters. Mayar Maktabi used it outside his restaurant in Madison early Tuesday morning. He said he also let police know about the incident.
I have to protect myself, and I think what I did is right.
In Milwaukee, the owner of Bouchard's clothing store at 76th and Capitol is seen on surveillance video walking outside his store with an AR-15 after someone alerted him. Wisconsin reported 483 new coronavirus cases today. Take a look at the chart of new cases reported over the last 10 days. Today's 483 are among 16,000 reported test results. And the state's total number of cases has now surpassed 9 in Milwaukee County. 616 people have died in Wisconsin since the pandemic began. About 6,100 cases in the state are considered active tonight. Severe weather shredded the iconic giant American flag outside of Acuity Insurance last night in Sheboygan. You can see it torn and tattered in the wind. But this morning, the company replaced the flag, tweeting out this picture. And Mark, those storms also had a great amount of lightning with them.
It was really an amazing show last night. You didn't have any fun with that wind as it was flying through, and we had a lot of wind damage, but we also had a major one. Look at this from Holy Hill, from Bob Eastman. Appreciate this. Just let this soak in for a little. Enjoy that lightning. I love that. And again, that's the cool part of weather, but thankfully, not a lot in the way of lightning issues, even though all these little circles that you see here, this is from last night, of course, because we're nice and quiet for tonight. These are all storm reports. Most of these are wind damage, and we had lots of power outages, lots of trees coming down. All right, it's an outside day for sure. It's probably going to be dry as well, though. Saturday and Sunday shaping up beautifully. Most of this forecast is actually really, really nice. Live look outside from Discovery World, looking up into downtown Milwaukee. Again, bathed in the colors of Pride Month here. 70 degrees in Milwaukee. Our Jilly's Car Wash came right on the edge of Elm Grove and Brookfield. And so if it's car wash time for you, you can do that tomorrow. Friday's a little iffy. Saturday, you can get out there and get it done, and it's going to stay dry for a couple of days after that. Hanging out into the mid to upper 60s in some spots. As warm as 74 in Fond du Lac, but I think the thermometer there, we're 7. Dew point temperatures at measure of how much. It'll be comfortable tonight and tomorrow. Little sticky on Friday, but then comfortable for the weekend. Big time thunderstorms down to the south of us. They're going to stay there. We're going to stay quiet here as we go into Futurecast. No issues for tomorrow. So we get a really, here's 5 o'clock in the morning on Friday morning. Couple little isolated showers and thunderstorms heading through. Maybe another round in the afternoon. Most of the day on Friday is dry, but have the umbrella just in case. 78, a little more humidity again on Friday, 82. The temperature lows back down in the 50s. No need for the AC there. Still nice on Monday. A few thunderstorms rolling in here late on Tuesday. That'll continue into Wednesday. So no real heat in the forecast.
Pretty much perfect. Thank you, Mark. Aaron Rodgers on social injustice coming up.
Chances are you have some questions right now. Here are a couple answers. Lysol disinfectant spray and Lysol disinfecting wipes together can be used on over 100 surfaces and kill up to 99.9% of germs. Lysol, what it takes to protect.
A new Sprint are joining forces by bringing together our two networks, T-Mobile largest and most reliable 5G network, with more towers, more engineers, and more coverage. You'll get the best 5G network and the best prices. Welcome to T-Mobile, America's largest 5G network.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, Pepto-Bismol